Hey guys, welcome back to my channel today. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing some new makeup that I just picked up recently that will be in a future hits and misses video. I'm super excited because one of them is a brand new brand. The other one is some new goodies from Chanel. My dog. I can't say these next words. Is that you barking? What were you barking at? Somebody outside? Mom can't talk. Mom can't record. Anyways, guys, if you want to see all the new products that I just picked up, then just keep watching. All right, now let's get into it. I always love new makeup hauls. They're always my favorite. And if you guys haven't seen my most recent Sephora haul, I will link it in the description box, as well as up here somewhere so you can have a direct link after you're done this video. But this is a brand that really surprised me, and I don't know if you guys are super excited yourself or not, but if you are a girl like me that grew up with watching Laguna Beach or The Hills, I really admired Lauren Conrad, and I still do. So recently she's come out with her own beauty line, and this has really piqued my interest. So I did pick up quite a few items. I will be doing a full dedicated review on these also, but the first one that I picked up is this. This is from Lauren Conrad Beauty, and this is the liquid highlighter. This is the shade called Pearl, and it's really cool because it says here on the back, it's infused with plant-derived squalene, it's ethically sourced, get a youthful glow from this buildable formula's light to medium coverage with a luminous finish. Now this is something that I'm really happy about because when it comes to liquid products, since I'm not the most expert in cream products and liquid products, I like when there's something that's lightweight that I can build up instead. So this I'm really excited to test out and let you guys know what I think. But this is a really beautiful kind of pale blush packaging. This is a certified cruelty-free brand, by the way, for those of you wondering. It says it's made in China, distributed by Lauren Conrad Beauty out of Laguna Beach, California. So this is super exciting. The first product, the liquid highlight. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand so we can see kind of how it looks because I'm kind of curious. Here we have the color here. You can see it's really nice and flattering. Before I blend it in further, you can definitely see that against my skin. A really gorgeous color. It does feel very smooth as I'm kind of blending it into the hand also. So you can kind of see it there a little bit more further blended, but I'm really excited to test this one out further. The next product got me super excited too because I am a huge lover of black eyeliner. It's kind of like a signature look that I have, and I still wear it to this day every single day. It's something that I feel like I just feel like myself when I put it on. So she has come out with a liquid liner also, and this is just called the Eyeliner. It's safe for contact lens wearers, ophthalmologist tested, dermatologist tested, also cruelty free, comes in recyclable packaging, and it says liner lashes with rich color that stays true through wear in a non-smearing formula. Very excited about this. This may potentially, depending on how well this works and how well it turns out, this may replace my holy grail Stila black liner, although that's going to be very tough to do. So will be very exciting to see how this one works also, but it is the same kind of pale pink packaging, or pale blush packaging, I guess you could say. And I do want to see how this is. Oh wow, it's incredibly light. Doing a few flicks on the hand. It's actually fairly soft for the tip. We'll see how this one works, but this is the intensity of the black. It does have quite a bit of pigment, which is awesome. And that was probably like 3 or 4 strokes right there. So it's definitely a soft, bendable tip, so that also might be something to kind of think about when I'm testing it because the Stila one is a little bit stiffer. So I'm wondering how it'll affect how the look turns out and just how it's applied and the ease of use and things like that. So I'll definitely keep you posted. I just tried to wash off the swatch of the liner and it did actually take some effort. So that's also promising too because the setting time is pretty quick upon first impression. By the way, if you guys do have any questions about my eye look today or the lip combo that I've done, the lip and the eye look together, I am using the new Pat McGrath Rose Decadence collection as well as the Lip Fetish Divinal Balm. So I did a full review on those products if you're interested in knowing what I think of them. Next, we do have This is a cream product too. This is the Lauren Conrad, the Lip and Cheek Tint, and the shade that I picked up is Peony, which I'm really excited about. Not only do I love peonies, but it does look like a very beautiful color. So this is of course a multitasking product, both used for lips and cheeks. And I have become a a cream blush lover as of late. I never used to be, but there's a couple products that have recently been released that I'm really loving. So I'm wondering if I'm gonna be able to add this to my favorites too, but this also has plastic packaging, but I love the glass base of this. This makes the packaging level way better in my books, and it actually feels fairly weighty in the hand, which is also kind of nice. I'm looking to see if it has a smell or anything. And it doesn't, which is good. Like nothing too prominent or anything like that. Nothing perfume, so that's good. But this is kind of what the inside of the pot looks like. It's going to be a very beautiful color, I think. It's actually translating more red toned on camera, but in reality, it looks like it's going to be a true kind of pinky color. So this is, oh wow, this is interesting. I don't know if I would use it for cheeks, actually. It's fairly tacky for that. That's going to be interesting to test out. I do love the idea of this on lips, but this does seem a little sticky for a cream blush product. This is what it looks like on the skin here. You can see it's fairly sheer, so it's going to be a sheer kind of skin tint. And this one had about 4 or 5 layers before I could actually see like this amount of color payoff. So this is going to be an interesting one to test out. It's actually fairly tacky also, so it reminds me more of a gloss than it does a cream blush product, but we will see how this one turns out. Okay, the last Lauren Conrad Beauty product that I picked up is actually her lipstick. This is the lipstick. It's just called the lipstick, and it's in the shade Shell. Now this is, it says swipe across the lips, wear alone or pair with a lip gloss. I don't know if I saw the lip gloss on there. Interesting, maybe I missed it. It says it's infused with argan oil, mango seed butter, and shea butter, and it is a smooth, full coverage matte color. So this one packaging wise is, I'm gonna say, the most underwhelming. It definitely feels cheapy, kind of plastic and very lightweight in the hand. So unfortunately not my favorite first impression because the packaging, lightweight, plasticky, like drugstore quality. You know what I mean? I wish just had more to it. And although these prices are not super horrendous, they're not high end, I would say. They're probably like mid-range depending on the product. This is incredibly lightweight, and just for my luxury heart, I kind of appreciate more weighty packaging. This is the lipstick, and I'm actually going to show you. There's actually something on the lipstick itself. It's almost like a texture. It's just strange. It almost has like condensation all over it or some kind of texture. It's really weird. But anyways, let's swatch this bad boy. It's very rich. I do like that for sure. It does feel matte too, but I don't know if this is going to be something I like because it does have a little bit of give as I'm applying it to the skin, and I do prefer to have matte lipsticks that are much creamier, like a creamier matte. So I'll let you guys know, but this definitely pairs really, really well with the Peony lip and cheek tint. So do look forward to a Lauren Conrad beauty review. That is coming up soon. The next thing though that I wanted to share with you guys are 2 new products from Chanel. By the way, a quick FYI, the Lauren Conrad Beauty products are only US only right now, and the reason why I was able to get them was because I sent them to my US depot and then had to pay a courier to get it over the border for me. So I don't know if that was a mistake, I hope it wasn't, but I really wanted to get them to me so I could test them for you guys and provide you some feedback as to whether or not they're actually worth it. Now this is another thing, this is the Chanel purchase that I got, and this is also something that I ended up getting couriered over the border, and honestly that was a surcharge that I really didn't like paying, so I'm not sure how often I'm gonna do that because that wasn't very fun. Like, it just makes the price of these things obviously way more. This is the packaging though. I love how they do packaging. I mean, this is like a really nice bougie experience. I'm just gonna open the packaging for you. Just like nice tissue paper. It says Chanel on it. It's like unraveling a bag. It's just a really nice feature. Now we do have two beauty products that I picked up here, and one of them is one of the eye quads I talked about in one of my new makeup I'm excited about videos. The second one is a new blush that I picked up, and I think this was just a blush that they've re-released in a separate packaging style. So let's start with the blush, and this is the Joues Contraste powder blush, and this is in shade 02 Rose Bronze. Now this is actually the repackaged product that I talked about in their new special like red packaging. My favorite all-time blush from them is Jersey, and it's just a beautiful like neutral pink. It's so natural looking on the skin. It's just a gorgeous color. So this is the packaging of this one. You can see that the CCs are like a dark burgundy, and when you pop it open, we have a tiny little brush, which I don't know, you guys, does anybody use these? Do let me know. If you use them, that will really surprise me. But this is Rose Bronze. Super beautiful, definitely a cool toned pink. I'm super excited to put this to the test. I love it. It has some very faint micro shimmer particles in it. I'm gonna actually swatch it on the hand because I'm super curious. It's so buttery soft too. It's the same formula for sure. It has a nice sheen to it. You can see that there on the hand. It's just a gorgeous color. So I'm really, really excited for that one. The unfortunate thing about Chanel makeup is the fragrance, and this is incredibly fragranced. Like it's probably gonna be a similar translation of fragrance to the skin, like how I'm used to with the other blush. You do smell it a little bit as you apply, but it doesn't smell all day long or anything. I love their makeup, but I wish it wasn't fragranced. All right, now the last item that I hauled from Chanel is this Les 4 Ombres Multi-Effect Quadra eyeshadow. And I actually did a little bit of a vote between all of your comments to see which was the one that you guys really wanted to see a review for. There's quite a few in this like fall collection from them for 2020, but this was the one that you guys really, really liked and wanted to know. So figured I would just get the one because it's been a long time since I've actually used a quad from Chanel, like a long, long time. I realized I didn't even have any in my collection anymore, so it's definitely been years. And this is the kind of outer packaging that we're familiar with, kind of that black glossy outer packaging. This is most likely gonna come with one of those stupid little brushes. Yep. There's two of these in this one. It's kind of like those little foam brushes that are completely useless. I don't know. I wish they would just make the packaging wider and the actual products wider because I don't know if people still use those. Anyway, look how mini micro this is. It's so tiny. I'm so shocked. This actually has some similar shades to the Pat McGrath Rose Decadence palette that I just hauled. It looks very close. Like there's some rosy kind of shimmery shades in here that kind of have the same elements to them. So I wonder how they're gonna compare. But this has, looks like one matte and 3 shimmers. And this one is the Provocative Candeur. Is that how you say it in English? Sorry guys, like I said, my French is not good. It does give you kind of a way to use it similar to the Charlotte quads where it says use the top left one to kind of, you know, start off with your lid and then you can kind of build from there. And then you can intensify with that last shade in the bottom right hand corner. So very interesting how they kind of guide you through that just like the Charlotte quads. But this is something I'm very curious to see. So I'm gonna swatch them too because I don't know. Oh wow, they're nice and soft. They do have a nice like sheeniness to them, which kind of reminds me of like how some of the Tom Ford shades are on the skin. You know, they got that nice sheen to the skin. So here we have the entire quad right here. So it looks like it's going to have a very similar look to what I'm actually wearing today, but it's got a nice brown added to it. So this is going to be very interesting, but you can see that it has that sheeny quality to them, which hopefully will make the lids look beautiful and glide right over. What do you guys think of the Lauren Conrad beauty products, the brand, the line? I'm all ears, of course. And what do you guys think also of the new Chanel products? Have you guys tested them? I have heard that the Chanel products have landed in Canada, so that is some good news for my Canadian viewers. I will definitely give you guys an update in a future hits and misses video with all of these products. And until my next one, guys, take care. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.
You and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe we've had our gray, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the way.